Recording.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening, but welcome to another edition of the Black Business Podcast. My name is John. I'm with my co-host Marcus. What's going on, man?
Hey, nothing going on. Same old, same old. Just dealing with old man problems because I'm old now.
Hey, man, we getting up there.
Ooh,
We don't want to tell the people how old we are, but
decades.
whew,
Decades.
man, it's rough. It's rough.
Rough.
So where do we go to this time?
JRs BBQ. Memphis style barbecue at 3055 South La Cienega Boulevard, Culver City, California 90232. They open every day of the week at 11 a.m. Now they close at 6 p.m. on Sunday, 9 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday, and they stay open an extra hour on Friday, Saturday, closing at 10 p.m. You can order through DoorDash if you don't feel like making the drive.
And I would do that too. I would definitely do that. So, great menu though, right?
Oh, Memphis style barbecue. They had some of everything you needed, right?
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't decide.
Yeah, it took a second.
Yeah. What do you usually go for when you go to what's your go-to? Brisket?
Brisket.
Yeah.
I want to know if your brisket's right. And then if you Memphis style, they specialize in the rubs. So I got to know that they rubbing their brisket right.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said before, hide behind flavor coming from the bone and the rib and stuff. You got to get that rub right with the brisket.
No, I feel 100%. And I would kind of do the same. That or pulled pork, I feel like are my two go-tos. And, ribs are always an option too. But yeah,
so
yeah, I actually got, like I said, pulled pork, which was, it wasn't a dry rub for the pulled pork, which I guess makes sense. That's supposed to be sauced. The way I had it, which was on a sandwich. Pretty good overall. You could definitely tell they put the quality in the meat itself. Very slow roasted. It was tender. Didn't have a problem with it. But yeah, I got that and a side of potato salad.
Oh, okay. All right.
A patata salad.
How was the potato salad when you hit? What you think?
One thing about like barbecue restaurants, like the sides are usually just like to offset the flavor of the barbecue.
Okay.
And
I don't like where this is going.
So the potato salad was, it was made by a brother who makes meat. Like he specializes in meat, and the potato salad was like, I gotta have a side for the people. So he made potato salad. But I had potato salad. It was a little small portion of it, but it was cool overall. And I got a sweet tea.
How was sweet tea? I don't like where this is going.
Well, I take my sweet tea seriously. If you guys know me, if you watch the podcast, or if you listen to the podcast, if you watch us, I really, everywhere we go, I try to get sweet tea. And I tried this place's tea. It didn't taste like fresh brewed black tea. It tasted a little bit off, like maybe it was sitting too long, like it wasn't fresh, or it just, it wasn't brewed.
Oh, see, I asked about the lemonade. I said it was made in house, and he told me used to, but it's too much work, so they're not doing it anymore.
Dang, I can't mess with it.
Well, I'm not getting the lemonade.
Hey, well, you asked the right question.
Yeah, I need you to know.
That was my problem.
Investing in that lemonade.
That's what I did.
I also had the potato salad. I ended up getting a 2-meat plate, and that was the beef ribs and the brisket. And I got the mild sauce. They have mild and hot sauce.
Oh, good point. Mild, medium, and hot.
Yeah.
I got medium. Good point. Glad you said that.
I read that the hot is real hot. So be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
But it's all made in house. And then I messed up, guys. I'm sorry, I messed up. I was discombobulated at the time. I didn't get the macaroni and cheese like I was supposed to. I'm sorry.
Man.
I messed up.
We got to
also got the potato salad, which I thought was lacking a little spice flavor. It needs some more paprika or something.
Yeah.
And then I had the coleslaw. And the coleslaw, it wasn't wet enough.
Yeah.
It was a little
I feel
dry.
like that coleslaw was made to go on, like what I got, the pulled pork.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that was supposed to go on that.
That would have made some sense.
Yeah.
With the barbecue sauce and that. Yeah. I saw there was pineapple chunks in it, but I wasn't getting the pineapple flavor. It was like it wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet enough to complement the pineapple, but it also just wasn't wet enough. I wanted it to be, saucier. It was a little dry.
Little dry.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, that meat was tender.
I would say it looked good. It was sauced right too.
Yeah, that meat was tender.
Man,
They slow smoking it. Whatever chips, wood chips, cedar. They said mesquite. So the meat was very tender.
yeah,
So it was coming off the bone nice. You can see the video, the slow motion, me ripping it off the bone. It came out real nice.
that looked fire.
Can't
So
complain about that cook. As far as the flavor of the meat, the ribs were good.
mhm.
The brisket was a little dry. It was a
Oh,
little dry.
that's not good. So the sauce didn't help it.
It wasn't enough sauce to offset the dryness of that brisket. I guess if I would have, got a side of sauce, it would have helped a bit. But it just was a little dry. It's lean brisket. It was a lean brisket, so you got to be careful. A lot of places that hit you with that fatty brisket.
Yeah.
To hide that. But you'll rather get the lean brisket. You want more meat.
For sure.
Fat on it, but it's just a little bit dry when they did me like that. But your pulled pork, you said, was juicy. It was good.
Yeah, it was right. The sauce, like I said, you can tell they pour the sauce over the pulled pork while it's on the bun, so the bottom bun was a little soggy, and then the top bun is as is. But I was still cool with it.
What kind of bun? Was it a special bun or?
Yeah, I guess one of those like potato buns or what's the little?
Good?
Yeah, the bun was good. They grilled it,
So hit you with a piece of plain wheat bread again.
Nah, a little toast. What is this? Pulled pork on toast? Oh man, previous experiences.
Okay,
but,
so they gave you that good meat, good bun.
Yeah, that was hidden.
Okay.
That was hidden.
What you think? Real quick, 1 to 5 off your meal. The overall, what you think?
From what I had, I give him a 5.
5.
For me, the pulled pork, like maybe that's what he does best, is actually first on the menu. Like this is what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hidden. Like it was tender. It was juicy. It was flavorful.
It's overall for the restaurant, not just a sandwich, or overall.
That's a so okay. Well, yeah, I'm bringing it down overall. But what I had for the food, that's what I can judge it off of. Okay. Is what I had. So I guess with the potato salad, I don't expect much, but I would like it to be more flavorful. But from what he did for a barbecue restaurant, for what I had, he did it well, and it came out really quickly. While we were there, we also had a little problem with flies. We were sitting outside, but we were by a trash can. But so the seating area, they don't have an interior that you can sit. We were sitting outside. So overall, if I judging on all of that,
yeah,
I'll bring it down to a 4.
Okay, all right,
a 4 out of 5.
All right. But you got to take off for that sweet tea.
I got to take off for the sweet tea too. So the potato salad wasn't as flavorful, but the barbecue itself, it was one of the best that we've had so far.
Cool, great.
Yeah,
that's all right. Hey, yeah, I like that. I like that. If I had to do it overall, I'm gonna go a little bit lower, just a tad bit.
I feel like I hear a 2 coming.
Just a tad bit lower. No, I'm not doing it like that. Tad bit lower, 3.8.
3.8?
Around there, 3.7, 3.8, somewhere around there, because like I said, the brisket was a bit dry.
Yeah.
And then those sides weren't there at all.
Yeah.
There. I messed up, should have got the mac and cheese. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
Man, I would have liked to have known too.
Because people talking about the mac and cheese online.
Yeah.
And it's got the way it looks in the pictures. Of course, the pictures gonna look great.
For sure.
Therefore, but
our bad, JRs. Our bad.
I messed up. But the rib coming off the bone, nice, strong cook there, just a little dry on that brisket. The sides I weren't there. Yeah. They're not home making that lemonade, so I was upset about that.
Yeah. Also didn't have bathrooms, which, like I said, they didn't have an interior at all.
They
so I get it.
Inside, but it's closed now.
Yeah.
So we got to sit outside, and it was a little hot that day, but we had a little shade. We still had
up, so
a little something. It's all right. It's a crazy busy intersection, but overall, like I said, I'm gonna go around 3.8 right now. Maybe if I had some different sides, it would have jumped over that 4 mark, but that's where I got to stand on it right now. I can't lie to you.
Yeah. Man.
Now, as far as blackness on 1 to 5, what you think?
Yeah, see, there's, we based the 1 to 5, 1 being, you can't tell it's a black business whatsoever. 5, you can only tell it's a black business. It's black. So it's blickety black. So this place, one is being in Culver City. If you're familiar with Los Angeles, Culver City, it's a mixed area, black and white, and Mexican, Asian, very diverse area. That part of town is, like you said, what it used to be. It's changed.
Yeah.
So when they opened up 50 plus years ago, maybe it was different. But based on the location, it takes away from the potential of how black it could be if it wanted to be. But even then, if this place was in South LA, I don't think I would feel any type of particular way leaning toward blackness. So I would say 3. It's right in the middle.
Yeah, it's where it's supposed to be. I agree. Same thing.
Yeah,
It's clearly a black-owned restaurant. It's not, it's not no craziness going on. It's a 3.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. So overall, black is 3. So you're completely comfortable coming through.
Mm-hmm.
And if you marry our assessment
scores,
like 3.9.
Yeah, which,
with potential. Maybe we just got the wrong sides.
For sure.
So it still has that potential, but the meat was right.
For sure.
Pretty much the meat was up there.
All right. All right.
That's gonna be it for the YouTube video. All right.